Assalamu alaikum. This is me, your English instructor Muhammad Hasnain. Today we are going to be talking about one of the most important topics. It's a motivational speech just for motivation, but we always like in this one thing. Whenever it comes to life, whenever it comes to fields, we always want to do something. We always want to do better. But the thing that we always lack in is focus. Now, what is focus and how does focus work? Now, one day I still remember my teacher told me this story that a student came and he was saying that my whole family is doctor. My whole family are doctors. And I'm also doing MBBS. And I don't like doing it, and what I want to do is actually Amazon. People got jet planes of their own, private jet planes, and I haven't got anything from this work. And he gets very disappointed, and my teacher told me that when I answered, so he was shocked that my teacher answered him that doing Amazon is not a job. It's a part-time job, it's a secondary job. If you want to live, you have to have a degree. It's important. It's not like that people who are dropouts just dropped themselves out or just got themselves failed so that they could have more money in something else. No, it wasn't like that. What was there was that they got dropped out because they were having bigger ambitions than the whole school system. Thoughts. Now, it isn't like that we would just think that the other things are just worst and we should focus on something else. Our focus should be on everything. Now, what is focus? We talked about it. Focus is to focus on something. You understand it. Like, you understand, right? Like, I don't know the word. To be to the point on something or to be very fair with something. Now, I cannot explain it. किसी चीज पर गौर करना, focus करना. Not गौर, but focus. गौर भी somehow is a part of focus. So, focusing. Now, what happens is that we listen from a person about, for example, freelancing. Most of you people say that it takes a lot of time while writing, so instead just don't do the writing part. So, I won't do it from now on. So, most of you people watch people talking about freelancing, that it's a very good field. It will give us lots of money. It's having a lot of money in it. But lots of us don't even know that how hard is the work of becoming a freelancer. We don't even know about it. We don't know actually, really, to be honest. We just work for 1 week. Maximum, if I tell you, maximum is 1 year. And minimum, for example, 1 day. Now, like people like me who are who have bigger ambitions, they at least, if minimum, so 1 day, they focus on something. And then when they lose in doing it, I never actually left something because I cannot focus it. I leave it because I cannot do it. Or maybe the thing is not my job, it's job of others, so I shouldn't do it. Now, there are two possibilities. One is shouldn't and one is I don't. They both are different possibilities. Now, for example, a person tells us about freelancing. We become together and we, for 1 week we are together and we learn nothing. And in the end, we just become so sad and we say, oh, I cannot do anything. And we get depressed. I won't write it because of few people. So, this is the level of our happiness when we started. But when we lose our focus, and after that our face becomes like this. So, like, it happened with me a lot of times. I used to have a craze for animating. I used to animate even. I animated so many things. I never shared it though, because I was too scared that it was quite basic, like it wasn't that complex. So I thought that people would say that it's not good. I even had a craze for editing. I still have that craze, but not now. Like now I don't have that much of a craze, but still I do have that craze. So the problem here comes, why can't we focus? Build your focus. Focus is connected with will. Will. If you have a good will, you can do it. It's easy peasy. I just exaggerated that one. Just leave that sentence, easy peasy. So it's quite easy. No need to panic. It's just a thing that we need to have. Will comes with the sacrificing of your time, sacrificing your wishes. When you sacrifice your wishes, you get a strong will. When you get a strong will, you get a strong focus. And by both of these things, we can accomplish anything that comes in our destinies. For example, if we are going and these are the obstacles, for example, if these are the obstacles, so this is the button to jump over those obstacles, and this is the button to roll around or to just roll under that obstacle. This is the doorway. This is the way we can go through everything. It becomes so easy. It just takes time. It just takes sacrifice. It just takes the will to do a thing. If you don't have the will, you cannot do it. For once, just think about others. How would they feel? People have expectations from you. They want you as a leader for tomorrow, so that you could lead, for example, the home, for example, the city, for example, the country. They have a lot of expectations, and when you don't even have any of this, so then there is no need of you, because the only thing you can do is say sorry. Because I would recommend you saying it in advance, because it's quite hard to watch your own people breaking their wishes, their expectations in front of your eyes. The expectation they had and their eyes getting broken. That's a hard thing. So this was quite a deep one. I'm sorry I got quite deep in the end. Other than that, focus is very important. We should always stay focused. So this is all for today's video, and until my next video, give me time, I'm gonna make another one. Until that, bye-bye.